Hi everyone, Doug here with another CPAP video. I've written down some notes that I'll be going over here to give you some information on what I'm doing with my CPAP. You're probably aware that there's a recall on many Philips Respironics devices, including the DS1, Dreamstation 1, because of concerns over toxic VOCs and degradation of foam inside the machine, with or without the use of an ozone cleaner such as a SoClean. I loved my DS1 before this recall, and I liked to travel with it as I didn't use my humidifier and the unit was compact. Without using my humidifier, it was easy to pack in my suitcase. I was sent a replacement of a DS2, and after seeing so many videos of how cheaply made it is and how it's not that innovative, I decided to sell my DS2 online to someone that could really use it and that would really appreciate having it. And so I sold it at a great discount and sold it. Shortly after I sold it, there were reports of possible foam problems with the replacement foam that they're using in the DS2 and some of the DS1s that they're now shipping out. So I'm glad I sold it. I hope that there's no problem with the new foam, but I'm glad I don't have it. This is a video about changing out the foam in your Dreamstation with an aftermarket component sold on Amazon. It's maybe not so much about changing out the foam as changing out the housing that the foam holds. I found this online and I decided to order it and show you exactly what you get and the options and what we can do with our Dreamstation devices. I've chosen not to send back my Dreamstation 1 to Philips, even though they requested it, but it is not a legal binding thing as far as I can see and from what everyone has said online. So I've decided to keep my Dreamstation 1 because if I ever have to have a lawsuit or if we need this for evidence, I want to have my Dreamstation 1, and I also want to have the housing with the foam intact. I don't want to pull out the foam, stick it in a plastic bag, save it for later. I pretty much want to keep that housing intact. So this is why I'm buying a different housing, and I'm going to remove the foam out of it. I'm going to put that empty housing in there, this replacement housing. I chose, let's see here, where I'm at. The foam in the new housing is supposed to be the same as in the ResMed devices, but I cannot find any FDA approval, certification, anything that shows that this is absolutely 100% true. So I've taken the choice. I've decided to just remove the foam for safety. It will be slightly noisier. That's okay by me. But that's, from what I understand, about the only effect that you're going to have. The machine may be a little bit noisier because it's a sound abatement foam. So that's my plan on that. Okay, on to now what you came for. I ordered an aftermarket replacement CPAP filter. That's what they call it on Amazon. For the Dreamstation on Amazon for $32. It is not just an inline filter. Do not mistake it for that. This is a housing. I am also going to order a Drain Weasel refill from Home Depot for $5. Home Depot is a local, center that sells all kinds of home improvement goods. The refills, I'll have a link below for the refills. I'll have a link below for the Dreamstation replacement CPAP filter, and a video on how to remove the foam without having to cut into the housing. So let's see here. Here's an unboxing of the video. Here's an unboxing of the what I got from Amazon. Let me flip the camera around here. Okay, here we go. So it says it's made from polyurethane, which is better resistance to high heat and high humidity. It has some other information on it. Feel free to pause it, and go ahead and look at all the things on there to read it. Okay, so inside the box, I've already peeled the sticker here. It did come sealed, and this was brand new from Amazon. First thing we see is a thank you with an after-sales support information. Next thing we see another thank you. Again, if we have any concerns. They say that they have a 100% money-back guarantee, and that if this is sold through Amazon, They do not refund through Amazon, possibly, so you may have to go through them to get the refund. Here's some information on the polyurethane foam. Again, no certification by any kind of FDA or something of that nature that I see. It says, let's see here, qualification is the only thing that it really says up here. So I don't take that as anything that I can trust. This could be made somewhere in some cheap third world country that they could be putting in anything inside this. Okay, next we have a sound abatement foam. Here's a manual on what comes in the device and how to take the device apart. Okay, and it tells you all the information you need to know about taking the device apart. And also I'm going to link to a video below on how to do this. Okay, next you get a piece of foam. This is the foam that they use inside. They're giving you a little sample. That's nice that they do that to show that it's not the same as your as your Dreamstation foam that it originally came with. Okay, so you've got that. A small pry tool. A Torx 10, a T10 Torx bit, which is very small, not easy to always find everywhere. You have to go to like a home improvement type store to get them. And Torx 10 bit, which is nice. You're going to need that to disassemble the device. A set of screws. This is for that housing for the top lid. You're going to reuse your lid and you're going to reuse your blower to reassemble this. Okay, inside, here's the packaging. It has a little link on removal and installation, probably their own video on how to do it. There's different videos out there that, you know, how to remove the foam and how to get this housing out of your Dreamstation. Okay, so it's nicely packaged. It is a translucent, hard plastic. Seems to be one piece sealed. I don't see that you can pry it apart. Yeah, it seems to be all heat sealed on here, so you're not going to be able to get it apart. Now, that drain weasel that I talked about, that is to stick into this hole and pull it out and get the foam out of there. Okay? Stick it in this hole, wiggle it around, pull it out. That's what she said. And this is what I want to do. Just put this in empty. Put the motor back inside, put the cover on top, use my new screws to tighten it back down, place this inside my Dreamstation, and now I'm all set to go. I will wash this out with some mild detergent, like a Dawn dish soap, just to kind of clean it out and make sure that any pieces or particles are out of it. I'll also wipe down and probably take a maybe like a pipe cleaner or something like that to the blades of my fan if I can, just to make sure that there's no particles of the old foam in there, if there are any, or any dust in there, and wipe that all out nice and clean. Put it all together, wipe out anything that I can get to that's easy to clean up, and then my Dreamstation 2 is suitable for me for travel. Each person has to make their own choice on what they want to do and if this is for them. I am not recommending this. I'm just showing you an option. Okay, so with that being said, I want to give a thank you to Howard Moreland's fabulous video, which is linked below, for his foam removal without destroying this, because you don't have to drill into the top or into the side in his description, in his video on how to remove the foam. You don't have to destroy your device, your housing. A really big shout out to two content providers who I very much appreciate, which is Nick from CPAP Reviews and Jason from Lanky Left 27, who both give great information on CPAP therapy and what's happening in the industry currently. Please keep sharing your information and ideas. Hit the like and subscribe button if you enjoy this video. Thank you.